Yo, yo. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you hating like Quartermack Shrizz, you hating PMSA 7, you hating Stevie, you hating." Yeah, like a lot of stuff I said on Facebook. Like I don't want people to really think like there's any emotion when I'm typing this stuff. Like it's something I'm just calling how I see it. You feel me? Basically, what I feel like, yeah, it's a lot of people divided right now in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Hip hop wise, beyond music, in the streets, it's a lot of hoods beefing. It ain't, it's not all really caked up like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm seeing videos on, what I'm saying? There's two Harrisburg videos I've seen so far. I feel like, until everybody finally reach an agreement on how to really get money, and somebody come up with a real lucrative, plan, it's just gonna keep on being Harrisburg movement videos. I mean, you know, this group over here, they might feel like they run Harrisburg more than this group over here. This group over here might feel like, nah, it ain't like that. I run Harrisburg. They shoot a video. Ain't nobody running Harrisburg because ain't nobody getting no money right now from Harrisburg. You feel me? So I speak of that. I'm not saying I get more money than anybody in Harrisburg. I'm just tired of trying so hard to make money with somebody in Harrisburg. It it doesn't happen. It's really it's aggravating. I mean, I know a lot of people feel like I wouldn't say how I felt in their face. That's an opinion because, I mean, I'm not threatened by a lot of people. And if you knew me like that, I would probably say it in your face. You probably would get mad. You probably would just have to get crazy. That's just what it is. That's just me. I'm like that. It ain't about being the toughest. It ain't about me being realer than anybody. It's about when I see money, opportunities, and ain't nobody really doing nothing to make the money. I feel like it's a bunch of BS. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna voice my opinion until somebody come up with a solution for everybody to sit down, plan something out, and get money. You know what I mean? It's not happening. You feel me? You know what I mean? They closing the Dragonfly in Harrisburg. You know what I'm saying? There was a. You know what I'm saying? This stuff with the mayor. I don't even know what to say about our mayor. Yeah, I messed up. I voted for her. I admit that. I'm not perfect. I voted. I voted for her. She got my vote. You know what I'm saying? But you got a mayor not even who challenging the people who vote, who registered to vote. You know what I'm saying? So Harrisburg right now is wacky. It's a lot out of whack right now. You know what I'm saying? Crimes is happening. Our mayor don't even care. Like, what crime? You feel me? Like it's real out here. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't. I felt like I seen. I'm not seeing no children. Nothing about the future. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to say that because I seen a Caucasian male, older man, showing his child how to use a debit card. He took him to the ATM. I was at the car wash. He was at the ATM machine, showing his child how to use the buttons in the ATM machine. He was saying, just in case I don't survive next year or anything, this is how you use this. And I don't know what it is about African American males that they just not showing they children how to use it, and you know what happens? The children rely on them being there all these years. The children think that they're so powerful, nothing ever can happen to them. You can't get sick. You know, I don't have to go to work because my dad's gonna pay for it. My dad's gonna. I don't have to. You know, if they get into a fight, somebody want to fight them. Oh, well, I could go get my dad because my dad was the tough guy. You know, and that's what's happening with hip hop in Harrisburg right now. You know, everybody's getting tough and all this and that, and what they were and who they are in the hood, and it's like, who are you? You know, I went through this with a lot of people. I've seen people not invite me to cameos for music videos for whatever imaginary reason in their mind. Like we beefing, like this is a rap beef or whatever. And I've seen people. I've popped bottles the night before in clubs. I've supported. I've even, I've pinged I've pinged, helped promote events that I wasn't a part of. I've seen concerts happen. I've seen people really act like I didn't have the kind of money that I was spending to get my name out so much. So, I feel like my credit is being challenged by somebody who doesn't feel like my money's worth anything. You feel me? And all they can say to me is either someone fears me making money, earning money, or they just don't like seeing me have more money. I've been approached by people over girls I have never in my life even tried to talk to. You know, so it's something insecure about something, but everybody's gonna get on camera. 1,000 people gonna stand behind each other, and I'm just not the kind of person that really cares about the number of how many people they feeling what I'm saying. If I feel like if it's 10 dudes who got a problem with what I'm saying, I'm gonna say it to all 10 dudes. You know what I'm saying? Whether they all at the same in front of me at the same time or not, I'm gonna say what I got to say for the 10 people. It's going to be 10 people mad at me. You feel me? I'm that kind of person. So like, yeah, I'm not really getting it. It's just Harrisburg, the hip hop. This is turning into the Mob Wives. A few episodes. I watch Mob Wives. I like them. They're really classy women and everything. But you know how they say my grandfather's grandfather was the chin checker, and it's not good seeing guys do that. You know, might I add, Mob Wives are women talking about their family tradition, who in their family, and you gotta believe there are family members probably in those people's families saying we don't do all that camera stuff. Why are you all in the cameras? It's dry snitching. You're promoting our stuff. You benefit. You making money off of our lifestyle. We don't do that. We don't carry cameras. We're not dramatic. And them being women, they can do it because they're women. They class. They handle it a little bit. That sophistication. That's sensitive. Women are feminine. So yeah, women can get away with it, but not males. Not males doing hip hop. All that bragging about who I know and this person ran this, all this. No. That's too dramatic. It's too much drama. It's not building any opportunities for anyone in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. If somebody really cared about Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, let me tell you, when I put my music out, my mixtapes, I might not profit no money off of it. But at the end of the day, they gonna say, yo, that was that young boy from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania on that mixtape. They might not know my stage name personally, but they remember Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. They say, I ain't never seen nobody from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania on this mixtape. You got about 5 dudes from Philly. You got about 20 dudes from Cali. You got 20 dudes from Georgia. All these dudes from all over the United States, etc. You got a couple dudes from Florida. But I ain't never see nobody from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And that one move from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, it ain't just about a stage name. It's about putting Harrisburg, Pennsylvania and them tags on the internet, because I could be famous to a lot of people, but Harrisburg, Pennsylvania might not be that famous to everybody in the United States. And some people don't even know Harrisburg, Pennsylvania is the capital of Pennsylvania. So yes, what I'm saying is, it's not about the stage name. as much as it is creating opportunities for the culture and for the future. So I didn't see any children. I just seen one group of guys from certain hoods representing. I didn't see every hood in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. That didn't look right. Everybody wasn't even in the same, some of these videos and stuff. I'm still trying to figure out why didn't anybody come to the first video shoot? Wasn't no cops. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no laws being broken. It was a welcome. Everybody, you get your name. They was giving shots out to all the groups. You put your name on the jump. I don't even know why ain't nobody show up to that one. You feel me? I showed up. They put it on Facebook. I read it. Showed up. Was down there. It was all hood. There was no security guards. Nothing. We even had the homeless man living under the bridge in the first Harrisburg, Pennsylvania video shoot. We didn't do that. Wasn't no cops, none of that. No negotiation. We just got down there, had a good time. It was like a family cookout. You know what I'm saying? The second one, I don't really know. You know what I mean? I don't even remember knowing about it. I seen something about come down to the shoot. I seen something the day of it, but being that the Harrisburg City Championships between McDevitt and Harrisburg Cougars was going on that day. That was the Crusaders versus the Cougars. I'm thinking to myself like, ain't nobody gonna show up to that. So I don't know. I just know, I don't know if it's really, the hype is really about this is Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, or this is just someone generally saying they run Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Because I'm gonna tell you, you're not running Harrisburg, Pennsylvania out the banks. And if you're not voting, it's not really generating no kind of power. And nobody is respecting that outside of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. You could have accounts payable in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. You could do all this charity for Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. You keep paying the money, and you keep giving Harrisburg, Pennsylvania this shine. But if you're not having any accounts receivable outside the city of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, you're not generating any profit because you're spending your own money. And that's getting high on your own supply. You know what I'm saying? Holla.